I still haven't no change. Yeah, if you don't mind, I know I said 9, but I do. Remember, any of the stuff up on top here, anything single, I do 25% off.
Oh, okay.
Same time, it's just the oldest thing I have.
He bought all this one. It's like, shit, I wish I bought all the others. If Immortal, people made me look.
Hold your comics up. Hold your comics up. Buffy.
Yeah. Spike.
I'm
Two
recording.
Spike, actually, I think.
Sweet.
Dropping at 130 to 140.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I know last night I dropped a video about a big huge comic haul I got, which was like 35 comics for like $64. So not even 24 hours later, I got another haul of comics. Wouldn't say 35 comics, but definitely a nice little haul. So woke up this morning, and me and the wife, we went to a monthly Ottawa comic and card show. It's actually at the Walkerley Arena in Canada. So I have this individual on Instagram. He's the one that I was speaking briefly about during my first YouTube video that helped me get a few of the Beavis and Butthead comics that I was looking for. And I noticed he actually put that up. We both had nothing to do, so I was like, hey, let's get in the car and go see what we can find. So me personally, I'm trying to track down Spider-Man 2099 #1. I'm going to save you guys the trouble if you're going to get excited for me. It bombed. I can't find that comic anywhere for the life of me. And when I do find it, people want hundreds of dollars for it, and it's in shitty condition. So it's just not worth my time because I'm not dumb. I know it's only worth at least $25 to $50 at the most. So I got a nice little haul, and it's really cool because I actually got a complete series, and it's actually written by the one and only Peter David. And Peter David's actually going to be at Montreal Comic Con, where I'm going to be at next month. So it's going to be dope to have him sign the first issue, the #1 copy of it. But make sure you check out the Comic Detective. He's on Instagram. What I'll do is, since I'm going to be editing this video afterwards, I'm going to drop the Instagram handle right about here, where my finger is, okay? Right about there, you know, where I'm finger blasting that area. All right, head on over and check him out on Instagram. I mean, if you are in the area, I don't know if he ships internationally or worldwide, but you can definitely at least hit him up and just ask him. He might. But I do know that he shipped for me, and we're only about a couple hours away. I paid the shipping, and because I didn't know when I was going to be able to make it out to Ottawa. And he sent me 2 amazing condition comics, a Beavis and Butthead. So he is legit, he is real. I even met the man today and shook his hand, so he definitely is real. So if you see anything on his Instagram that might interest you or something you've been looking for, he is definitely the god of back issues. If he will definitely find it for you if he doesn't have it. So hit him up, contact him. Even if you're in the United Kingdom seeing this video, or you're in Alabama in the USA, still give him a message, because you never know. You never know, he might ship it to you willingly. So I'm going to get into these comics, and of course, you've seen previously, just a few moments ago, you saw the layout of where we were, because I also took a little video of the walk around it. As you can tell, it wasn't really that big of a comic convention, but it definitely was really cool. There was no special guests, it was pretty much just vendors. It was free to get in, so that means you can just go shop comics without paying to get in. There's a lot of places just like that you've seen in that video that charge $5-10 to get in, but this was like free. Just walk in and buy some stuff. So for $2, got Daredevil, 207. All right, and I feel bad to say this. I don't have very many Daredevils in my collection. I think this is like 1 or 2 out of hundreds and hundreds of comics. So I got to step up my game, man, because I like Daredevil. But if you look at my comic book collection, you'd be like, yeah, no, dude, you don't like him. You don't like him that much because you only have 2 comics. But got Doctor Strange, another old school gem for my collection, number 38. Master of the Mystic Arts, Panic in the Park. Got that one. And I know it's not Spider-Man 2099 number 1, but got number 15. That means I have 3 all the way to like 20, so I'm definitely growing that collection. Put this over here. And this one's actually pretty cool. I believe this is a part 3 out of a 4 series, but Spider-Man Funeral for an Octopus. And this is what actually made me want to go to that convention, because I saw the Comic Detective put some posts up. If you watched my video last night, you know that I mentioned I bought 1 through 3 of Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, and I saw the picture put up that he had it, and he had part 4 for $4, so I was like, yo, I gotta go and buy this comic. And then this one's actually like really cool as well, because this is actually the first appearance of Speedball, and I got it for like $5. He says it's because it was in a little bit of bad shape, but honestly, I have seen comics a lot worse shape than this. I would at least grade this at maybe like a point, maybe a 6.0, maybe 5.5. But at the end of the day, it's still an old comic, $5, as you can tell. Not too much wrong with it, but definitely really cool. And this is the other one that I got. So I'm going to open this up. I have not opened it yet. I want to open it up for you guys. As you can tell, still bagged up. This is for $40. I got issues 1 to 24 of the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man annual, written by Peter David, man. So for $40, already intact. So I haven't even opened this yet. I want to open it here on YouTube so you guys can enjoy it with me. You guys will just get to enjoy it a few minutes after I enjoy it, because obviously I got to edit this and put it on YouTube. And now I'm going to make an ass of myself because there we go. I forgot about the opening. So let's get this open without damaging some of these books here. This is one of the first things I seen during the at one of the first vendors, and I didn't want to blow all my money at one spot, so I went and looked around and came back and got it. But let's go through these books. So of course, you already know, you've seen the number 1. Okay, they're doubled up. See, this is what kind of pisses me off a little bit. All right, I understand I paid $40 for a whole series. This is where YouTube is gonna see me. My Jewishness is gonna come out here for a moment. That cheap ass motherfucker. And I want to say first and foremost, I did not buy these from the Comic Detective. This was another vendor. But this pisses me off, guys. And I know, you know what I mean, it's $40 for a whole series before YouTube goes, you cheap ass motherfucker. But look at that. See, obviously, I hate when they double fucking comic one bag and board, man. Because then I gotta go out and track down bags and boards and all this other fucking shit. Alright, we'll get through it. So as you can see, it's doubled on that one. Chintzy on the bags and boards, man. You know. That one as well. This one actually looks very familiar. I know I have this in my collection, so if the wife wants a Spider-Man... Oh, fucking... At least I dropped the one I already have. That's good. You can tell as I'm going through these and flipping them, you can see my expression on this video. You're like, yeah, you're not liking this. They're great condition comics, okay? It's just... Put separate bags and boards, man. Don't be such a Jew. That's what I'm going to say, man. Like, you're a comic book seller. I know some people do this. I get it. Some people do it to save money and save bags and boards and whatnot. But come on, man. Like, especially for people like me that I want to separate them in my collection. God damn, man. But, yeah, you guys get the hint. It's a whole series. 24 comics. Oh, yeah, so you give me this one regular. Okay. I see what you did there. But, yeah. So, like I said, 24 issues, right? So, 23, 24. Still pretty cool. I just got to go out and get at least 12 bags and boards. But yeah, so that's the haul I got. I'm actually really, really excited to have this one at least, just because it's like, you know, a number one. And unfortunately, as I was saying during this video, I was trying my hardest to come across a Spider-Man 2099 number one from 1992 to have Peter David sign, but, you know, my luck's kind of running out because it's now middle of June. Well, not middle, but beginning of June, but the Comic-Con is in exactly 1 month almost, so even if I was to find one online, will it even ship to me in time? So, yeah, man, I don't know. So, I have a backup for him to sign, obviously. You know, it's still cool, it's still Spider-Man, but, you know, I have other Spider-Man 2099 issues I can have him sign, but I don't know, to me, as a comic book fan, it makes no sense bringing, like, book number 10 or 11 to him, you know what I mean? It's like, I find if you're going to purchase an autograph from the creator, you should at least have number one of some sort. It just makes more sense. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts? Do you think I should just say, you know, think I should just get this one signed? Or do you think I should say, fuck it, and just bring a random issue of Spider-Man 2099? And I want to know, what are your guys' takes? Me personally, I don't obviously, I'm not going to offend him because he wrote both books. You know, he created both books. But I just feel number one makes the autograph a little bit more prestigious, if that makes sense, right? So let me know what your thoughts are. That's my comic book haul. This channel that I do as well, obviously, it's my DJ account, hence DJ Immortal. I'm probably going to be doing more than just comic books, maybe talking about Marvel movies as well. Me personally, outside of my radio station and DJing, I'm a geek. I fucking love comics. You know what I mean? I see a comic book shop, my bird starts going like this. If you're Canadian, you know exactly what I just referenced, Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. But if you don't know what I'm just talking about, I probably came off as a weirdo. Before you judge me, watch Trailer Park Boys. But either way, guys, you know, thanks for tapping in. I noticed my first video overnight, I gained a couple subscribers on it, so that's pretty solid. You know what I mean? But like I said, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think I should get this one signed, or just get a random 2099 out of my collection signed? What do you guys think? But definitely, have yourselves a wonderful week. It's Sunday right now. As I'm filming this, it's about 6 p.m. So the weekend is pretty much over. But I think I'm going to kick back, and I think I'm going to crack open this first appearance of Speedball and give her a nice read. Have yourselves a great week. Till next time. This is Comic Groove, Episode 2 in the books.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins away any size, catches thieves just like five.